Hello, this is Shakhar Pelled, freelance translator since 1985, sharing with you some insights about the industry, the art, and the profession. And today, I would like to speak about the imagined person who is the post editor. We see now that there is an increasing demand for post editing. Someone who will take something generated by a machine and craft a translation from it. So last time I spoke about how strange it is and how incompatible with the actual art and act of translation this idea is. But now let's take a look at who is this imagined post editor. So obviously, he or she is not imagined as a skilled translator because he is fed something that a machine created, and the machine is the one who has the shall I say, the upper hand, takes precedence, because here you are, you're saying to this person, this is what the machine translated, but you as a speaker of the language, you can see what the machine maybe made a mistake, so please correct the machine's mistakes. So, in fact, this person, this imagined post-editor, is not required to be a translator. He's just required to be a speaker of the language that finds this machine translation a bit weird, and inevitably, especially, I don't know about other languages. I don't know. I have no experience in like French, German, Italian, what it feels to read a machine translation in these languages. But I know I've been using Google Translate a lot when I travel places, and usually the local people are, quite amused by what I spew from my Google Translator. So it seems that machine translation is not up to par in any language. And now we are envisaging a speaker of the language who is going to correct this machine translation. But we can't just have the speaker of the target look at it, because often what the machine spews is incomprehensible or really funny. There's many such jokes going around the internet, what Google Translate gave us. So you need someone who is capable of looking at the source and, in fact, creating a translation. But we are dumbing that translator down, because we're saying he's not really a translator. He just looks at the machine and he's just going to fix some things. There's something here that is still in the engineering mindset that weirdly downgrades the idea of the person who is doing that process. Because if it's a translator, someone who can read the source, understand it, and then create a comparable text in the target language, that is fine. Okay, but he's a translator, the artist. But now we're talking about someone else, not a translator, but a kind of, Twilight Zone linguist. Someone capable enough to understand the source in order to be capable enough to edit the gibberish spewed by the machine so that a speaker of the target language will be able to understand it. So ultimately, this work is given out to translators who are willing to slash their prices. That's all. Because you can't avoid the process of being able to understand and comprehend the source before you create a target. So the machine is just an argument used now by the companies to cut down your price. And they're doing it very insidiously. In the next video, I will show you an actual correspondence that I had with a large MLV about this specific issue. And you will see the amazing turn that events are taking in this regard.